Yeah. Did you have a yaya, Nicole, growing up?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
And I grew up in the States, so we didn't have a yaya. So coming out here, when I visit family, having a yaya, I thought was...
How is it? What do you call it?
That was weird.
Having
yaya?
Having yaya? You make it sound so sexy.
Yeah.
Kaya kasi na MBD. Having a yaya.
Oh my gosh.
No, man.
You're on your phone how many times?
Every day, man.
Every day?
Yeah.
For like, what,
even
24 hours?
No, maybe...
More than 10 at
more
least.
More than hours. Because when I sleep, I still holding my phone. Yeah, I just
One,
holding my phone.
and your bird in your other hand.
My other hands, and then just like that.
You're double
jacking.
Okay.
Double jacking.
Yeah, double jack.
What is it?
Double jacking. I just hold my phone.
Double fisting.
Double fisting, right? And just
what do you call it?
Some movie or some porn or something, just like that. And then when I feel sleep, and then I sleep.
What if it's about to explode?
And then I have my tissue or newspaper in my side.
Oh
and
God!
Then, just like that.
I'm glad you're so open with Nicole tonight.
Yeah, Nicole, just I'm open. I hope you don't disrespect me.
No.
Yeah, that's.
I think you're disrespecting her.
I'm glad we're this close.
Yeah,
this is awesome.
Yeah.
New level of friendship right now.
Yeah.
Friendship upgrade.
Yeah.
But yeah, I actually did. Speaking of detox, I took a detox this weekend. I was with friends from the U.S. Army. They came into town. Yeah, they came into town Thursday night. And one of the things was they said, okay, Toni, I know you're on social media. We are too, but we're not like crazy. So if you could give us your attention, undivided attention this Friday, Saturday, Sunday, till Sunday midnight, it would be great to not post anything about us, to not text, tweet, to not check your phone. And I said, all right, I'll take off my data. And then let's just engage. And they're not much. Well, they're in the U.S. Army. They're two women. So I said, all right, I'll do it. I haven't really done that in a while. I'm so used to just posting if I'm out.
Yeah.
And yeah, Thursday midnight, I stopped. I put my phone away, and I never checked it. Well, I checked it once in a while for emails and texts, but not Instagram, not Twitter, not Facebook, which was kind of wow. I kind of felt Sunday. I was like, hey, this is actually was a good thing. I don't know if I'm going to continue it, but it was a great thing, and it was just a social experiment. Well, they never check their phones. They don't have, well, they have a smartphone, but it's really old. So I was like, hey, yeah, you guys should come over more often. So I just took a detox, and it felt so good, not having to pull out my phone on every conversation or just look at it, and be engaged with, everything around me. And you feel a kind of sense of your lightness over the weekend. You're not drained. You're not like consumed from grabbing your phone. And I was like, it felt like back in the day when I didn't have a cell phone. And I encourage kids and parents maybe to do this, once in a while. I know, and I looked around, everyone out and out of town were on their phones. Taking photos, IG stories. It is incredible when you don't have your phone on you. You see everyone on their phone, especially in Asia, Southeast Asia, that is, they say. So they're Americans, so they're not into the whole, posting and stuff. So it really gave me a good insight and looking inward on the weekend. So I really had a great time, actually, to not post anything. I took photos, but I couldn't post anything. So it was great. It was good. And you really engage with the people around you. You actually you create conversations to talk about what's surrounding you, as opposed to you hear them, but you don't reply. Or
your attention is somewhere else.
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah.
Even with the girlfriends, boyfriends, I see them, they're talking, huh? What did you say?
Or even listening to me, ganyan.
Exactly. And it happens a lot. Yeah. So I suggest, Jojo, you do that. I know it's hard for you.
I have this kind of disease, like FOMO. Fear of missing out. Because
FOMO?
FOMO.
Pakina yung volume, sorry
FOMO.
FOMO.
Fear of missing out.
Sabi mo sa amin na FOMO ka.
FOMO, and I admitted that. I have this FOMO.
Yeah, you have your phone 24. You sleep with your phone.
I sleep with my phone. That's why.
Bakit? What are you afraid of missing out?
No, because there's the news, the update for
the what?
the news, and also the friends who update.
I don't think you're afraid to miss out. I don't think it's the news.
Yeah, because I just like on my phone, like internet, YouTubing, everything before I sleep. Because I sleep watching YouTube and also iFlex, Netflix, or everything.
I think that happened Thursday night. We were out having dinner, and Instagram and Facebook shut down.
Yeah.
For like an hour.
And people is panicking.
And Jojo was in panic. He kept on trying to refresh
Yeah.
as he was eating.
Tapos di ka na makakain
Yeah,
na maayos.
yeah.
You didn't taste your food?
I was so panicked because I cannot.
You're just putting stuff in your mouth without tasting because your mind was somewhere
Oh,
else.
somewhere else in the Instagram.
He's
Yeah.
like, Tons, wala yung Instagram ko.
You know, they even say when you eat and you're watching TV, you tend to eat more because your attention is what you're
That's
on
true.
what you're watching. So let's say you have popcorn or you have chips, you tend to eat. Yeah, keep going because you're not really tasting the food. You're just having stuff in your mouth, and you like stuff in your mouth.
I had my stuff in my mouth already.
You
Yeah.
love it.
You
I
stop
love it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I also see some family in Sundays while they have eating together and that's kids.
Okay.
They have the iPad and then the kids have not attention to the parents.
Oh yeah. That's the easiest way to.
Get them to be quiet.
Do you think
Yeah.
Still.
Jojo can handle a social media detox?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Yeah.
That's his friends. That's all his fans.
Yeah.
Do it, Jojo. Come on.
I will try one time. Maybe alone together in one home and then, or disconnect my.
One weekend you can't. One weekend.
One
Friday,
weekend.
Saturday, Sunday.
Because I like Instagram stories, chat, like
Oh,
that.
no,
Like
shut.
baby steps, like turn off your notifications, because that's what I did after the pageant. I turned off my notifications, and it was just so nice to not like, oh, someone messaged me, something like that. Start baby steps, and then totally cut it out for like a week.
What do you think, Jojo? How long can you last? What do you think right now? without
Maybe
a phone?
one day.
One day you go crazy after
I
that?
get crazy after
I
that.
believe in you. You can do at least 48 hours.
But I remember during my elementary, during the 90s, I don't have any internet that time. But we're living a normal life. But now I don't know what's happening to me. Because every time I have my phone.
Yeah, technology, you're addicted to the phone.
I addicted. That's the...
I got you hooked.
Yeah, I got me hooked also, yeah.
If I can do it, you can do it.
I can do it also, yeah. I believe
Yeah.
that.
Oh, there you go. So next weekend, or at least pick one weekend.
I think it's a good challenge for Georgia.
Yeah, pick one weekend. No IG, no Twitter, no Facebook.
Just cut out.
Just
Yeah, enjoy life.
shut down your data.
Okay.
And live life.
Yeah.
If your friends don't have your number, you should give them your number. Because I feel like I have friends that message me on Instagram, but if I'm not using it, and if you know me, and if you really need to contact me, they will find a way.
Can I get your number then?
I
Oh my God. So yeah, let me ask you this. So how easy do you give your number? Because now you know what I mean. You
It's
are
still a big thing.
You are a mod. For those that don't know, Nicole is a model, and she did join Bini Pilipinas. So you know she is a looker, right?
Yeah.
Show wait.
She's like Victoria's
Describe her-
Secret model. It's like
Victoria's Secret.
Yeah, it's like Asian look-alike, and he's like a very fabulous beauty, and also
Morena.
like a true Filipina beauty.
Oh,
Yeah.
thanks, Jojo.
I love Nicole. Man. It's
Oh, you love her?
I love her. She's like a authentic Asian woman.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very cool.
You just met her. You love her already?
Yeah, no, we met her last few months, right? But still,
Okay.
it's very gorgeous. Yeah.
I think nowadays girls are a little bit more protective over their number.
Okay.
So I tend to just give out my Instagram first, or like you can message me there, Facebook, and then from there getting my number. Just because like I don't know, when I give out my number, sometimes they can be a little like too much, and at least with Instagram.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What's too much? I want to hear this. What's too much for the ladies?
I don't know,
Like
So yeah, so
Are-
somebody asks
yeah.
for your number initially, you just give your Instagram instead.
yeah. And then if I meet them again,
What
or
do you
if the
say?
con-
What do you say? Like, oh, can I have your number? I'll
like,
give.
No, I'll tell them straight up no.
Oh.
Like, no, you can follow me on Instagram and we can message there, or like Facebook.
Mhm.
And then if the conversation goes well, then I'm like, okay, I'll give you my number.
Yun yung access.
Yeah.
You know, something about your phone number is just like really valuable. You don't just give it out.
it's like your virginity. It's like mine. It took me a while to give mine away.
Pero ngayon, last
You give your number. Punit na po.
Boy po eh, boy po net, ha?
Or you can be slick about it and you can give them a fake number. Just change the last 2 digits, but then they might be ballsy and they'll call you
No,
right
but-
there.
Yeah. That's what I do. That's what you do,
happened.
right? That's what you do.
Awkward. Oh, sorry, I totally
What's
wrote it wrong.
like on a? So you're telling me that on a scale of 1 to 3, being 3 the highest. So in terms of what's more personal, so your number is the most personal. Then it's Facebook, then Instagram as the least.
Yeah, for me, I'm not really
Yeah.
on Facebook. I
Okay.
only do Facebook for my family in the States.
Do you do FaceTime?
FaceTime?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
FaceTime.
We can do
Anong
FaceTime.
klaseng FaceTime?
And then Instagram, you can find out Instagram.
Yeah.
You know.
Alot's FaceTime. All right. I'm just thinking kasi, also now, I realize that if somebody's calling you, there is a sense of urgency. Because nobody calls anymore.
Yeah.
Remember back in the day when
Yeah.
everybody, you want to get to someone, just call.
Yeah.
You don't even have to ask, can I call you?
I think that's why
Is there a
the
good time to talk?
that's why the telcos are hurting now.
Yeah.
Because
Yes,
we don't
anytime.
need your number anymore.
Before, when you need to talk to someone, call.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ngayon, if somebody's calling you, it must be an emergency.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kasi nobody calls. It's probably Viber, WhatsApp,
Yeah.
telephone, Telegram, all these different apps, Instagram.
Yeah.
That's how people communicate. So if somebody's calling, there's a sense of shit.
Emergency yan, no?
Isipin mo, yung ex mo. Especially if the ex is calling you, you're probably gonna hold your breath, your balls in
What
your throat.
time?
Only your exes call you, Sam.
No.
Only your exes call you.
No.
You're always in trouble with your exes.
No. I'm just giving an example.
I can't. I don't have the.
Not be answering that call.
Huh?
Past midnight, you
Oh,
should not
naman.
be answering that call.
Seriously?
No.
How about if it's an emergency?
Yeah.
Or
Flat,
Ex, what emergency?
flat tire,
Oh.
Yeah.
flat tire.
Oh.
So
They got best friend, mom, dad, sister, friend of a friend. They don't need to be calling your ex. You do not need to be calling your ex.
seriously,
Yeah.
Ayaw ko lang.
how many people would call their ex for a lifeline, like emergency, state of emergency, or
Ito yung mga ex na parang best friend level eh. I think Then you probably have that lifeline.
but I think your exes will always call you first
Yeah.
because you're pretty handy. You know how to change tires. You know how to change.
I used to
You
be
know,
a carpintero. Lifeguard, anything.
such a BS. You know what I mean? But how many exes are what do you call them? Tagliers or what do you call it? Vulcanizers.
Yeah, especially for girls, iba na flat. Like, even my mom, on a flat
Yeah.
ko, iba, tawagin
She's
mo.
gonna call you. She's not gonna call her ex
Oh.
or your dad.
Isn't there like a AAA out here in the Philippines?
Ano triple A ka dyan?
Yeah, the CAA or like the AAA.
Traffic, it comes after 10 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Triple
true.
A is, to take them, ambulance ka, hindi makadaan, triple A.
But calling your
Ito, Edsa, this
but-
morning,
Yeah, so traffic.
Yeah.
I was traveling at 8 in the morning
Yeah.
from
It's
Quezon
pretty bad.
Avenue to Ortigas. And I was on a friggin' scooter already. It took me 45 minutes.
Yeah.
So I just imagine what the people
2
in
hours.
cars.
2 hours.
Wow.
Jesus, man.
I was
at
up-
8:30 in the morning.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah,
Wow.
it was bad today. It was just as bad Thursday as well. But yeah, if your ex calls after midnight, that's definitely a red flag.
Yeah. There's something wrong.
I thought we were gonna talk about red flags, but Susie's not here.
It's not there, not red.
Oh, but we have
Nicole.
Nicole.
That's a good-
Red
Is
flags.
that a red flag? I don't think it's a red flag per se. It might just be,
Pare, if your ex, sino ba ex mo? If she calls you after midnight, is that a red flag?
Monday pa lang!
Okay, you're with your girlfriend. You're with Essa.
Hindi.
Past midnight,
Oh,
you see the name pop up.
patay ka. Patay kang bata.
Do you answer it? Do you answer it?
No, but if you see the name, you're dead. Damn if you do, damn if you don't. You know, that situation, folks, damn if you do, damn if you don't.
Past midnight, your ex calls, could be and she texts, please pick up. It's an emergency. She calls you back. Do you pick up?
Yun nga, damn
Sam, this is for you, Sam.
She sees the phone or no? Did she get a glimpse of who's calling or no?
Hindi, kita niya eh.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Scenario one,
is-
she sees it. Okay, do you pick up?
She sees it.
She sees it.
Because if you don't pick up, she's gonna say, why don't you pick it up?
Yeah.
She's gonna do that. You know how girls are smart.
I'm curious.
Yeah.
I'll be curious.
Yeah.
What does she want?
Yeah, yeah.
I am sure.
Put that on speaker.
Exactly. Or hindi naman kahit,
Oh,
kahit ni speaker, you're gonna say, pick it up now.
wait.
Maybe whether speaker or not, you're gonna say,
Depends on the
pick it
girl.
up.
Oh.
I'll tell him.
Speaker
Put
that
it on
bad.
Speaker.
I need to hear.
What?
Yeah,
Oh.
Ayun,
If I'm crazy.
Wow.
If you're crazy.
I think you're okay.
Are you the type to hey,
Pick it up, speaker.
yo, put that on speaker. Let me hear what she has to say. What's the emergency?
It hasn't happened to me, so I can't say. I don't know. I'd kind of be curious. I'd give him his space, and then ask him
Okay.
what she wants.
Jojo.
Yeah.
Jojo.
Gawin natin mga ano.
You're going out with Nicole?
Nicole, yeah.
You're the new boyfriend. I'm the ex.
Okay.
Right?
1 in the morning.
1 in the morning.
Okay, alright.
Pabalik na kayo ng kotse. Nag-drive kayo.
Okay.
Biglang nag-ring phone mo.
Alright.
Tapos nakita mo, name ng ex mo.
Alright.
Siyempre nakita rin
Na ni Nicole, yeah.
Na, matawag ex mo ng 1
Alright, let's do it. Alright.
When you guys are in the car.
Okay, I'm calling you. You're my ex. Yeah.
I'm your ex?
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm your new boyfriend.
Okay.
Oh.
What to do?
Oh, Nicole, who's the guy who's calling you?
It's no one. It's no one.
Oh, I see. It's Toni Bueno. It's calling you.
It's fine. It's probably
That's your ex.
Put on speaker.
It's probably
Put it in the speakerphone. I want to hear that.
It's a
Put
butt
it on
dial.
speaker.
It's a
Put
butt
it in
dial.
speaker, yeah. Put it in speakerphone.
Babe, it's fine. He
No,
doesn't
babe.
need
Put
me.
it at babe. Put it in your
Ano,
phone.
put it.
Put it. Call it. Okay.
Okay, I'm picked up.
Hello?
Hey,
Hey Nicole, what's up?
what's up?
Sorry to catch you at a bad time. I know it's not the right time to call. It's after midnight.
Yeah.
Hey, bro.
Oh!
Wait, who's that?
Shit.
Hey, this is JoJo, man. The new boyfriend of Nicole. There's something wrong in your life right now?
Why call it?
Why are you calling my girl right
in the
now?
morning, bro.
It's 1 in the morning,
I'm
man.
so sorry.
We are the
Who's that? Who's that?
We're in the freaking index, man. I was driving right now.
What's his name?
It's JoJo.
Oh, Jojo. Sorry to call Nicole at this time, but I have an emergency. My side bag was stolen, so I got jacked, and I'm in Makati.
Man.
I don't have my keys.
Man, why you call something? Go there. Someone will help you. Don't disturb my girlfriend. We're in the middle of the highway, man.
No. Nicole, I know you have a spare key. I remember you have a spare key.
How do you think Nicholas is handyman?
No, I know that I gave her a spare key with my keychain. I don't know if she threw it out, but I am desperate. I have a flight first thing in the morning, and it's 2 a.m. I need to get my stuff, my luggage, and so if you could do me a favor, please, if you have that key, can I come pick it up, or I can get a Grab to actually send a Grab bike to get it, and I don't need to see you. You don't need to see me, just so that JoJo doesn't freak out. Maybe,
Hey, Nicole,
but
give the key, man. Give the key.
You don't have anyone else with a spare key?
no one else. Families in Canada.
Hey, bro, let's meet up. We are here in NLEX. You can go here.
She doesn't. You have the key on you?
No, I don't.
It's at a.
What do we do? What we do right now?
We're on our way home anyway.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, exactly. Jojo, I'm so sorry. I know her condo's next door to mine.
Yeah.
So it's close to my place. So if I could just meet you at my place, or I can meet you at her lobby.
Only only the key that you get to Nicole, right?
That only unless she wants to give me something else.
No.
Oh!
I cannot share my girlfriend, man.
Oh!
Driving home. Let's meet Toni, man. Let's go.
Cut.
Oh
So
my
hard,
God.
right? In the middle of you're driving.
Pero mga 8 a.m., it changes everything eh, di ba?
Yeah.
8 a.m. changes everything.
What do you mean, ATM?
Ay, 8 p.m. compared to
8
8 a.m. 8 p.m. to 1 a.m.
True.
After midnight, totoo, iba yung ball game.
Yeah, iba, yeah.
The ball game changes.
Yeah. Of course. I think anyone's ex.
Papi Lucio po, nakarelate sa tawag.
Oh!
Jealous when I feel that in the real life, there's something. Why do you ex still call
You
it?
feel a type of way,
Yeah.
for sure.
Well, I think there's probably things that you haven't resolved between you and your ex, or just yourself. And that's what usually happens.
But I saw you, Tony. You are so mature during you meet your ex, man.
Oh, yeah?
I salute you. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I am that type of guy. I don't want to hold any grudges. I always want to wish them the best. It's the best thing. So, yeah. There you go. 631-0899. Receiving calls from the ex You pick it up.
Red flags? Or
Red flags, yeah, red flags.
Have you ever warned a girlfriend or a guy friend? And what was the red flag?
Dates, yeah.
Yeah.
Either he's seeing somebody else, that's a red flag. He has a bad past, probably. The chismis, that goes around about this.
But I also want to defend. I want to defend the red flags, kind of girls and guys.
So
Yeah.
So
I want to give benefit and stand up for those that have been the red flags, but have changed. It's not all the time. It's not all the time that, you know, the red flags are bad, but majority are. When it's a red flag, yes, you stay away. You're extra cautious with your emotions, with yourself, because there are times where the guy does change, the girl does change, for herself or for the partner, whatever the reason may be. Only because on this show, Slick Rick was probably the worst guy out there to marry. And then it would be JoJo, then Sam, and then myself. So, but we see Slick happily married, going 4 years with a baby, which we never thought was possible with Slick, because he's like Mr. Freak. So, it can happen. You know what I mean? But yeah, there's a lot of times where we're warned. Sam in particular, myself, Toni, Sam YG.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Red flag yan.
Hell no.
Girl.
Yeah.
Red flag girl.
I'm sure you've been warned about the show, you know, ahead of time, or at least after you guessed it, that you were on that show? Oh my gosh. You know what I mean?
They're
Actually, some
crazy.
good stuff. I had friends like, oh, I know the boys. Like, they're so cool. Like, what did you think?
Thank God.
Yeah.
No,
Oh
no,
my
first.
God, they're cool. Like, it was a good time.
Okay, all right.
So I didn't hear anything bad. So you guys should give yourself more credit.
Okay, all right. Maybe it was about JoJo.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what people think to me. Nicole, the first time you saw me, it's the red flag to you or not?
As in tinahi ka, gano'n?
No, you saw me. So,
parang-
nakita mo ako. Yeah, the first time you
Can you
see
actually
me.
sue him already?
Yeah.
Para mawala na to.
Yeah.
You're just a big favor. I just wanted to hug. I just
Yeah,
wanted to
okay.
get to know.
There's no red
Sample.
flag.
Sample.
Red flag, you know.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
Damn.
real friendship.
You got a hug on a Monday. What are you gonna get on Tuesday?
Tomorrow, man. But Nicole, you're such a nice girl. You see me. But some people saw me this red flag in my face because I look like a terrorist, man. I don't know it's by something in my face right now.
What about you, Nicole? What are some of the? I'm sure you've been in past relationships. What were some of the things that your friends said about certain guys that you dated or about to date here in the Philippines, per se?
Just kind of like who they've talked to, especially being in this industry.
Yeah.
I realize it's so small.
Oh, it's the man.
Right?
It is. That's why I don't date. It's just too small.
Yeah, Manila.
It's
And
just too
that,
small.
Exactly. And so it's like when you start talking to someone or you meet someone, they're like, yo, girl, be careful.
Okay, one was.
That's why I go to
What?
Vende Oro.
And you meet someone.
One is
Your brain, guys.
What do you mean?
like one of the red flags.
Oh, yeah. It's just like who they've talked to in the past.
Okay, so this is the ex of so and so.
Yes.
Is that a red flag automatically?
Not automatically.
It's
You
difficult, man. Yeah.
gotta give respect, depending on who the ex is, because sometimes they're your friends or like friend of a friend, and
Would you ever date? Are you one of those girls that would date someone your friend dated?
personally,
Yeah.
no.
Okay.
But also you gotta think about the level of friendship. Like, okay, is she like a close friend? Is she one of my best friends?
Okay.
Because I actually have a best girlfriend who is dating my ex-boyfriend, and I gave them my blessing. And
Okay.
personally, I don't care, and so some people thought it was weird, but
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
love is love. Like,
Yeah. And if it's genuine, sincere,
exactly,
yeah.
exactly.
Who are you to stop them from being happy?
But
Exactly.
if it's just like an acquaintance,
Yeah.
and it's like, oh, like we're cool, but not. Like, I think she'd be fine. At least give the respect to let her know or him know, like, hey, me and so
Are hooking up, talking.
are talking, or we're getting
Yeah.
to know each
Dating.
other. Like, I just want to let you know before you find out somewhere else
Okay.
or from somebody else. Just, I think once you give them respect, they should be able to give you respect. Other than that, girl, come on. Like, let me live my life. Let me love somebody. Let me share my love. Why are you gonna hold
Yeah.
Caring, love. Caring.
Ano to, sa talagang di sa pero okay.
You're such an open-minded, Nicole.
Ikaw hindi
Yeah,
sinabi yan, ha?
you're never jealous, envy.
Why don't you have a boyfriend?
I
Yeah.
don't know. I ask myself that. No, just kidding. I don't ask myself that. I don't want to be in a relationship right now. But
There you
I'm
go.
open to it. You know, if it happens, it happens.
Yeah, yeah.
But you shouldn't push it.
Oh, let's get your number later.
Wow.
Jojo.
I get your number already.
Yeah.
Text me.
Okay, so red flags 6310899. Usually girls like to gang up. You know, I mean, like to huddle around. Girl, that guy, no, no, zero. We're not supporting you on that. And I think that's why some girls like the challenge, though. Most girls like the challenge. Am I right?
I think it was those days.
Yeah.
You like the chase.
Yeah. If our guy said, "Don't date her," would we stop dating the girl?
Actually, depends.
Yeah.
Is there a guy-
You has a guy ever coerced you? Have we ever coerced you? Said,
Not you,
Uh-uh.
but normally it's not guys say.
It's your girlfriend.
No, yeah, girlfriends.
Girlfriends, yeah.
I've had at least a few, and I'm sure you've known these girls. I probably never told you, but the other girls who knew this girl would tell me, Sam, wag yan. Bad news yan.
"Okay,
Because so and so, because so and so. It's. I think more girls do that than guys.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah.
oh yeah."
I've had that experience at least. What 4?
So more girls are
3-4 times.
they're more prone to saying
I don't
what
know
the
if
red
it's-
flags
I don't know if it's if it's
to warning you.
jealousy, if it's
Yeah, it might be jealousy
I don't know what I
because
mean.
other girls want to sleep with you. So
Wow.
you know what I mean?
I'm not calling Toni,
you can't have the pudding until I've had the pudding.
Don't
I
start
thought
talking about the
pudding.
pudding.
Yo, the girls
Talk
want
about the pudding. It's only
Yo.
7.
Next.
What?
Oh.
Is that right? That most girls, if they like you, they don't want to share the pudding if they haven't had a dip.
Okay, no,
Hindi
not
rin eh.
quite. I think like depending on the girlfriend, on the friend that's a girl, and you're.
Sam does not have girlfriends. They have friends. The girls want to be friends with Sam
Yeah.
for
Friend lang.
a vested interest,
Well,
Wala
then.
akong makukuha sa
right?
akin.
Yeah.
Right?
Ang daming friends ni Sam.
Wala akong makukuha sa akin.
Oh, why are you being so humble?
Well, okay. In that case, for those people that do have friends that are girls,
Yeah.
I've generally told like my guy friends, like careful, tread lightly, more or less, just because it's like. You know, you look at them as a brother, like they're your homie. You don't want to see them hurt. And
Okay.
if this girl changes him,
Yeah.
and then becomes a fuckboy afterwards.
Yeah.
You're like, oh man, that's on me. Like I could have told him. I could have prevented that. Like you don't want your best friend to be hurt in a relationship. You want them to have love.
But shouldn't you support that your friend that who's
Well, I-
willing?
If that person
Uh-uh.
is trash, you're gonna tell your friend,
Yeah.
right?
I think it's a red flag. Parang, for me kasi, it's more of like a proceed with caution. Like, don't tell me I didn't warn you.
Yeah.
If you want to pursue, go ahead.
Good, yeah.
Oh, yes,
But
yes.
at least I warned you. I
Paalala lang.
put the red flag.
How come you never warned me? You guys never warned me.
I don't. How dare you? The thing is, after when I tell you, already banged the girl.
Ay, tapos na.
After the fact, pare.
Tapos na eh.
Me and Slick warned you so many times. Tapos na eh.
No, that's not even true.
That's true, bro.
That's not even
You
true.
didn't give us a chance.
Yeah.
I have friends that I've never had any
Yeah.
physical
Out
encounters
of
with.
probably 1,000 girls, siguro mga 950 na nadalo mo.
No.
50 siguro.
50 wala.
You probably have
That-
50 friends na hindi.
that's-
I'm not gonna touch you. But 950
No,
is a
no,
done.
no. That's not even true.
Alis
That
na.
is so magnified and blown out of
You're
proportion.
like a 3-point shot of LA Tenorio.
You like a Kawhi Leonard.
Ilista mo na. Di ba? Hindi, you know how LA Tenorio does it? When he released...
Tumakbo na
I'm
eh.
talking about basketball, ah.
Like Larry Bird.
Yeah.
The big
I'll
thing.
tell you.
He doesn't look at the rim.
Back in the day, in Ateneo days, how LA Tenorio does it, he would take a 3-point shot. Once the ball is out of his hands, he starts running back. Because he knows it's already gonna go in.
Yeah.
He doesn't even look.
Wow.
He released the ball and he runs back.
Pasok na yan.
Yeah, he tells the ref, ilista mo na. Yeah, he goes to the ref, ilista mo na.
All right.
That is LA Tenorio back in the day.
So for those that are on Facebook Live, hi, thanks for viewing. Red flag.
Okay ka lang, Pops?
Yeah. Thanks for viewing. Here. When they introduce you as a red flag, so he's dating you, right, Nicole? The guy's dating you. Oh, this is my close friend, Marianne. Oh, this is my close friend, Susie. The close friend is also dangerous, I heard.
Oo.
Right?
Especially if si...
Because I've heard many times,
birds of the same feather
Yeah.
flock together.
Yeah.
So usually, red flag, malamang hangs out with other red
but
flag people.
do Would you ask a guy that you're just newly dating, did you sleep with her? Did you sleep with her?
Have you ever asked a guy?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What? Okay, I need to know this. What good?
Yeah, Sam! The $1 million question tonight.
Okay,
Why do girls ask that?
And what do you get from it?
You get nothing, honestly. I don't know, peace of mind maybe. But
Oh,
there's just like
wow.
there's just, that's what I'm gonna. Hold on.
All right.
Just more questions come after that. So then it comes out of your mouth, and then you think to yourself, I played myself by asking that question. I don't need to know that. But everyone learns on their own. Younger me definitely asked those questions.
Oh, no way.
But I feel like moving forward, I wouldn't ask that anymore. Like, I don't need to know, like, your past hookups, your past relationships. That's before me. This is my time now. I'm going to show you why you need to.
I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you.
Show me.
I'm gonna show you. Why this the shit? Why this the shit?
Wow.
I'm gonna show you why this the shit.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
631-0899, red flags if you are in a relationship and you've been told, no, don't date this person. Let us know what those red flags were. Did you pursue it? Did you not pursue it? Did it go up in flames? Let us know. Some people just love red flags.
Yeah.
They love, like you said, the thrill of the chase. So yeah, let us know. And if you've been burned many times, this is your way of letting other guys, other girls know. And this doesn't just stick to just straight couples or straight people. There's Becky's, there's lesbian, there's transgender. You know what I mean? We all have red flags, no matter what gender we are.
Yeah, we have that.
So it doesn't stop. And I mean, and so let us know. 631-0899. Jojo, have you ever warned anyone?
No, Tons, but my ex-girlfriend.
Oh, you did warn.
Yeah.
What did you do? What did you
Yeah,
do?
we're fighting,
Share your story.
yeah.
So these two fought 3 years ago.
Yeah.
It was a really bad argument. They had a confrontation, physical confrontation, here in the booth. For those that don't remember or forgot, let me rewind it. So 3 years ago, Sam was going out with this girl, and before they went out, JoJo said, "Go ahead, JoJo."
Yeah, wag yan, parang, babae or something like that.
Babaero si Sam daw.
I just like warns. It's like a joking moment. It's like a joke lang, and then.
Ako na lang.
No, I just like.
You said date me, wag na si Sam.
Yeah, it's like.
It's from what I recall.
Yeah, it's but the problem is, he was hearing that, and then we fight together.
She told him, the girl told Sam what JoJo said about him. Yeah. So she basically said she ratted out JoJo, and JoJo was frozen. Sam got pissed. So they had a boxing match. We brought in gloves, and they were supposed to box for 1 round, 3 minutes. JoJo, all of a sudden, 45 seconds into the fight, put on like he had a severe, massive stroke or heart attack, and he didn't want to come into the booth anymore. He wanted to stay outside, and then he apologized to Sam after. It was pretty bad.
Really bad. But now he's happy. Yeah. Yeah.
Did you say anything about?
Oh no. They are both happy. They're together.
You never told Esa, ingat ka.
Kasi because Esa is a good friend of mine.
Saka marami na narinig, kawawa naman.
Yeah. And then they're good friend of mine, Esa, and we are both from CDO. Yeah, we're like kababayan. And
So
also,
you didn't want to warn her?
No, this is like one hour because I saw these couples together. They're happy. They're happy. They're
Don't
into.
let, God said in the Bible, Isaiah chapter 5, don't let any man ruin what God has put together.
Yeah, absolutely correct. Yeah.
Damn right.
But they're in Cebu together. They're happy and they're posting together. How Cebu?
Very nice.
Yeah.
Thank you to, of course, Janelle and JT, hosted their wedding over the weekend. What a wedding. And to Bing and Risley, last night at Marriott also hosted their wedding.
Here's another red flag. When he doesn't want to meet your friends. He doesn't want to hang out with your friends. He doesn't want to engage with your friends. He just wants to meet up solo. I think that's yeah. I know a couple guys that refuse to hang out with the girl's friends, and I've asked this, like, why don't you want to hang out? Like, she wants you to meet her friends. No, we don't. I don't want to do the whole friends. I just want to see her, and I think that's.
Is that a red flag?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah.
I dated a guy that was like that.
Okay.
He didn't want to hang out with my friends. And my girlfriends not necessarily warned me, but they're like, how come he doesn't come around?
Yeah.
oh, you try to make up excuses, stuff like that.
He's not like, he's antisocial. He doesn't want to hang out at these bars. That's what he said. I don't like doing what she and her girlfriends do. So I'd rather not. It's like, I like her when she's not around her friends. So I was like, okay, that's your choice. You know what I mean? If you don't want to give an extra inch, then that's fine. I mean, but it'd be nice you just meeting your friends so you know what she's about.
At saka to get a second and third opinion,
yeah.
diba? Kasi syempre, baka ikaw, you're infatuated.
Like,
Diba? But,
I always want to meet the girls' friends. You never know.
yeah, because
Yeah.
you also bang them.
Oh!
May back up.
Oh, no. I would never do that.
I want to know if you chose the right
Yeah.
one.
Oh, no, I'm not even like that. I'm not even like that. I'm not even like that.
Manarinan si Pre.
Yeah, if he doesn't want to meet your friends, that's definitely a red flag.
Yeah.
Like, and also, since we're into introducing and meeting friends, your family members doesn't want to meet the mom, the dad, the
Yeah.
brothers, the sisters. I think that's also a big sign that, okay, this one is, if you're not gonna be, if I'm investing my time in you, at least meet my friends. Because I was like that too. I never wanted to meet the parents also, only because I felt like this show is already known, you know what I mean, that I would already be prejudged right away. So I'd like to meet the parents later on, like after a few months, you know.
Just gonna ask, how soon is too soon to meet like friends and family?
6 months, 1 year.
You know what? For me, when I know that the girl's secure with me and knows more about me, then yeah, I don't mind. Whenever, you know what I mean? But if she's... I don't know if girls trust me within a week. I don't know if girls trust me within a week.
Depends. May mga...
Depends on the quality
Yeah.
time. Have we slept with each other or not?
Let's assume yes.
Okay, I'd like to meet the parents then.
Parents?
I'd have to, yeah. If you slept with her already, yes. If not, let's wait. Let's wait it out. What about you, Sam? Do you sleep with her first or you meet the parents first?
Ideally kasi.
Meet the parents.
Pwede ba kayo hindi mag-assume? Ideally kasi, that.
Okay.
Wait for marriage.
What's your... What? What the... No way. Why are you lying to the Why are you lying to Facebook Live?
But I'm not finished. But if you can't wait, meet the parents.
Oh my gosh.
Sometimes, case-to-case basis.
True, case to case.
I really don't mind meeting the
But if you
parents.
love Momo, you
Yeah.
can't say, wait, I need to meet
You
the
meet-
parents.
You know why? I kind of want to give it that leeway that she gets to know me first from meeting the parents, because sometimes the parents already know who we are because of this show. So I want to give her the benefit, and I'll do utmost time to for her to get to know us or get to know me before the parents have a say in, okay. And when she gets to know me, then okay, fine. You know what? Whether you, if they can persuade you not to talk to me, then fine. That's your decision. You have a choice whether to talk to me or not. But most cases, I don't know. Most cases, parents aren't so inclined to, supporting their daughters or their child into, oh, you're dating one of the boys. But luckily, Slick got married, so thank
Yeah.
goodness. So there's hope. There is hope for us. Yeah.
May pag-asa.
May pag-asa. This is
Yeah.
what one girl says, Miss Fidesz.
Pide.
Miss Fidesz ba nakilala natin the VP?
Never ignore red flags if you want
You know
more.
what's a good interview that I watched? Yung kay Ellen and David Letterman.
Yeah.
It's pretty much the same story. Kasi at home, that's where the foundation of love and everything is, relationship. So the kids really base a lot of their relationship values and everything on how they were growing or being
Yeah.
raised. How the parents
Well,
were.
basically, yeah.
Yun
That's
yung basis
it.
of love.
Yeah.
When you're growing up, that's the basis of love. How you see your parents love each other, whether it's a good thing or a bad thing.
Or if if there is no love, but it's hostile environment,
Right.
they feel that.
Oo naman.
Yeah.
They feel that.
There's love. Yeah.
Seeing the breakthrough through a breakup or after a breakup. Seeing a breakthrough after a breakup.
But si Sam, puro breakup eh.
Hindi, but now he's happy.
There's a breakthrough.
Oh, breakthrough, di ba? It's the epitome of love, di ba? You're risen from the field.
And let me ask you this: after 15 years, are you still friends? Is it possible to still be friends with your ex? Trust me, it's definitely, it's not for everyone, But if you can practice that, where you don't have any grudges, hang-ups with anyone, I mean, life can be blissful. Not just happiness, but blissful.
And you really have to make. I always believe you have to make peace with your past if you want to have a good future.
So how many pieces of
So many pieces.
It can always be there.
Sam? How many pieces have you made with your exes?
Mga 200.
200 pieces. But now the piece is worth it.
You guys
Now
are.
we go to Mass and say, peace be with you.
Yeah.
And she will say, and
And
also
also
with
with
you.
you.
Kuhanin ka na ni Lord. Yeah.
He's in a happy
It's
place.
a happy place right now. Kulang lang, kasal to.
That's why when Sam asked the girls, how's Tony?
Di, malayo
Walang
pa.
budget.
A woman's intuition is usually 99.9% correct.
Instinct. Oh,
Okay, 100. Sorry, Nicole. 100% correct. Actually, I don't think it's more expressive. I think it's the detailed things that it was all negative. I think that it's the negative. It was never positive of the exes. Am I assuming? But it was all negative. It's like the opposite. Where you say where you idolize your ex. Oh, you know what I mean? It's kind of like there's too much of. If you're saying negative things of your ex, meanwhile there's nothing positive, then why the F? What's gonna happen to me? Am I gonna be the next in line as the punching bag?
Pero also kasi if may red flags, I just want to know. Of course, you guys, you get your fair share. Oh, red flag yan, ganyan. Would it automatically be a basis for you to stop seeing the person, or would you still pursue to kind of see, teka, baka the person changed, number one. Diba? Baka naman, baka then it was really bothering
Yeah,
you.
I think it was your gut feel. A woman's gut feel is some listen to it, some don't, and that's where they get burned.
Pasample
Yeah.
niya.
Yeah.
Sa boys na namin nagre-reklamo, they always ask how
Cryptic.
How real is your personality on air sa boys na to how you are in person. Sabi ko, okay, so I want to hear what
I think you have certain principles and values that if he doesn't meet your criteria in that manner, it affects you, and I think that's what you don't compromise. If with anything, if there are certain non-negotiables in any relationship that you're in, you follow them, and if you don't, you get burned. So I'm glad you stuck with it, and I mean he's got to realize that as well. You know what I mean? It's if you're not comfortable with it, then why bother pursuing him? You know what I mean? And it looks like that he has more negative qualities than positive qualities.
Oh, sabagay.
Actually,
Yung mga guys na ganyan, ginagawa style yan eh.
yeah,
I'm gonna make
it's
your parents
MO.
nakabit.
Actually, I know a guy that
Backward moves yan, Pops.
I know a guy that does that. His MO is to introduce his mom because his mom is so accommodating to any girl. So it makes her feel like her walls go down because nanay
Welcome to the family.
Nanay is
comfortable na.
Kain, come over, you're so pretty. I'm not too good to be true. I'm the worst case scenario.
What you say is what you
Ako
get.
hanggang ngayon pa rin sinasabi.
I'm the worst case scenario, man. You bring me home to mom, anak, get him out. Get him out.
Maglalabas ito.
If not, you step out, leave him here. Pati si mami, patay.
Maglalabas ng cross si mami.
Oh, sorry.
Have you been in that situation, Nicole, where the guy was so eager to introduce you to mom and dad, and you were like, no, not yet.
No, I haven't experienced that, thankfully.
Okay.
Usually.
Because I want to introduce you to JoJo's parents.
Yeah, you want to meet my parents? You can see me, oh.
I'm sure this will be a great red flag for the other women out there that, yo, I met his mom, I met his sister, I met his dad.
Yeah.
Oh, we went to church. Yan, red flag, right? I think. Is it a red flag, Sam?
Friendly.
Yung minamas, para mas tayo.
Yeah, mass.
Pamilya.
I'm not saying all. I'm not saying
I
all.
would say kasi baka naman that's his, that's the thing talaga of the guy or the girl.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So it's hard to also generalize these things. But it's,
So if I ask a girl, would it be a red flag if I ask the girl for the first time, can we just go to mass? Let's not.
knowing you,
Yeah, right.
See?
Yeah.
Why is that?
style mo bulok.
All right, bye. After the break, let's talk about red flags, because we're all talking about girls, right? Girls, what are the red flags for guys? What are the red flags for girls? What are some of the signs that, hey, I'm not gonna date this girl?
Yeah.
Oh, this girl is a no-no.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. The crazy. Okay, let's talk about Okay,
No.
after the break.
I am sure you've been with...
No,
Dami crazy.
no, I'm not a crazy guy. I'm not the crazy guy. I'm not the crazy guy type.
The tones layuan mo yan, pa.
Ah!
Yari ka dyan. Yari ka dyan. And true enough, patay kang bata ka.
Crazy eye effect, guys. If you know of this,
Ang red flag, hindi lang pang ano yan. Pang girls yan. Pang guys din yan.
okay, the crazy eyes. Okay, we'll talk about the crazy eyes right after this.
Naglaks.